There are many things you can do. Use Signal, that kind of application for protecting your text messages, for protecting your phone calls. Use Tor when you're browsing on the internet. The Tor browser won't give you perfect security, but you will be far safer than if you were using a normal Internet Explorer or Chrome or Firefox browser. And these kind of things lead us to a larger point, which is you as an individual should not have to do this. You should not have to make these decisions. You should not have to study to be safe using the devices that you rely upon every day. And this means you have to be political. You have to talk about these things. You have to recognize, right, that when somebody says, don't worry about this, it doesn't matter. If you have nothing to hide, you have nothing to fear, they're misleading you, they're deceiving you, they're disempowering you. Because privacy isn't about something to hide. It's about something to protect. Privacy is the right to the self, right? Privacy is the right to a free mind. Privacy is the foundation of all other rights. Freedom of speech doesn't mean very much if you can't try out in a safe space among friends without the judgment of this external society what it is that you actually think and figure, is this a good idea, is this a bad idea? Freedom of religion, the same thing. You either inherit a religion or you accept it from the state, but you don't know what it is for yourself that you actually believe in and who you want to become unless you have that protected space. And moreover, right, privacy is not intended for the majority. That's not where it derives its value from. Politicians don't need privacy. They're already powerful. They can already defend themselves. The majority can reshape society to their will. They don't need it that much. But minorities, vulnerable populations, people who are a little bit different, people who are a little bit unusual, people who don't fit in, even in a small way, if you disagree with the majority opinion, you are the one that privacy is for. And this is why, when you hear people say things like that, say back, if you argue, if you have nothing to hide, you have nothing to fear, that's no different than saying you don't care about free speech because you have nothing to say. It's an antisocial argument that says it doesn't matter what happens to the rest of society. It doesn't matter what happens to my rights. Because I'm okay right now. I'm not different. I'm not interesting. And I don't need to be. I'll adapt to whatever the rest of the world wants. And what you're saying is, I don't want freedom. I don't want liberty. I just want to be. And while you might agree with that, I think we can be better. I think we can do more, and I think we should. I think the rights that we inherited are a blessing, something that we should protect and defend and ensure that not just this generation, but every other generation enjoys that and more.